For real, yo. I commend you for not giving up. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, that's what keeps me pushing on. Salute, Salazar. Thank you for the subscription, man. Right now, we just here re-recording a interview that we had a great time recording the first time, and my fucking hard drive crashed, and I lost my Mike Mountain interview. And Salazar knows about that, man. My man Salazar did an interview with My People's Human Sushi. They went the whole freaking hour and a half talking. At the end of that shit, they went to get their shit, and they're like, "Oh shit, we never hit record, dog." Bomb. So they had to come back next week and record the whole thing. So Salazar, salute to you, brother. Bomb. My man Surround checking in. My man Naked Viking, what's good, B? Bomb. We're here with Mike Mountain, my peoples, my family, man. Thank you so very much for your patience. Thank you so very much for rocking with us again and doing the Vice City Cypher Radio interview again, man. Like I told you, it's been a crazy 2 weeks, and you said, man, you commend me for not quitting. Bro, daily I'm here like, dog, should I just fucking throw all and just concentrate on the fam and make sure that shit's all right? But when you work so hard to get to a point, man, and you hear from all the successful people, I was right about to quit right when this happened. I was right about to quit when this opportunity showed up. And it's about being in the right place at the right time and talking to the right people and surrounding yourself with the right people, man. And I'm thankful for the people that God's brought around me, like you, Mike. That when you were going through a hard time last month, I was there being an encouragement to you, and this time
same here.
You were hitting me up like, yo, what's going on, brother? Yo, I understand. Don't worry. Fuck that hip-hop shit. This is freaking real life shit. And salute to you for that, brother, man.
I definitely understand.
Well, we've been through it, and it's real shit, and it's humanity, man. It's human shit, dog. Freaking sometimes hip-hop's a lot realer than freaking what cats put on the record, dog. Not hip-hop. Life is a lot realer than what they put on the record, man. But let's get down to business, man. My name is H2O Wins. I am your host. You are rocking with WVCC Radio. I have to ask all my guests the same 3 questions, man. Who you is, what's your name, where you from, and what you represent? Player.
Yo, my name's Mike Mountain. That's MIC Mountain, same way you spell a mountain. I'm from Washington, D.C. or the DMV, you know what I'm saying? Washington, D.C. area. And I represent that boom bap, you know what I'm saying? That hardcore hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That Latin, that Latin shit, that lyrical shit. I could do the R&B shit, all that shit. I love all that shit. I could do all that shit for you.
Mike said like, yo, I could freaking sing the reggaeton for you if you want, dog.
Reggaeton,
Yo, Mike, man, did you grow up in the DC area?
Yeah. I was born in New Jersey, but when I had turned 3, I had moved down to DC area. You know what I'm saying? In the DC,
so
Maryland, Virginia.
There. Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah, the DC, Maryland, Virginia area is like all 3. You know what I'm saying? It's like interconnected.
That's that DMV.
Like, yeah, the DMV. It's like our version of the tri-state. You know what I mean? It's like
and the DMV over the last, since 2000, man, y'all been fucking pumping out freaking the bangers, man. Odyssey, Kev Brown, those are gods to me, dog. Freaking Diamond District from out of the freaking DMV, YU, freaking XO.
Yo, Uptown XO.
Yo, man,
he got a new album coming out.
Uptown XO, anything he drops is fucking fantastic, man.
Yeah, Kev Brown produced that joint too.
Oh, get out of here, the new XO.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I gotta be looking out for that. For all y'all out there who don't know, man, freaking take down the names. Kev Brown, fantastic producer, MC. Dog, these are cats that freaking cats like Questlove. They're like, those are the motherfuckers, dog. Yo, Odyssey, and Odyssey had a group. I don't know if you ever got up on them, Mike. Odyssey produced a group with
Diamond District.
Diamond District, man. Bam. Yo, when freaking the Diamond District first came out, I was like, oh shit, we got a brand new gangstar, dog. A fucking dope ass producer with some fucking crazy ass fitters, man.
Crazy lyricists, yo.
Oh man, and YU is a
crazy
god with it right now, man.
Oh yeah.
So growing up in the DMV, what was that like for you? Were you a Washington Redskins fan, bro?
I didn't really like sports, man. My uncles they played football, and so I was always grew up around sports, but like I was a kid. Like my uncles was like 7 years older than me, so I had to always go to their practices, and I would be in the bleachers with my coloring books, drawing and shit. Man, that was me. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
To this day, like that's what I do. So I'm a cartoon ass nigga. You
That
know
I
what I
feel that,
mean?
man. So you've been into your art since then. All right.
Right,
and
right.
and
But
they
you
probably
know,
made you hate that shit because you were going out to the practice. You're like, nah, I can't
so
do
much,
shit
man.
out here. Dog. It's fucking hot as fuck out here.
It was boring, man. It was boring. Like, you know what I mean? It was boring to me, man. Cause it's like it was in my face all the time.
Word.
You know what I mean? From the toys. I mean, I don't know if you remember, like back in the '70s when I was a kid, like they had it all the way through the '80s. There was like this little electric board, metal
Yeah, dog.
board
With
with the
the
yeah, the football, yeah, with the plastic football players and
yeah,
shit.
man.
So like I knew all about that from a little kid. So it was football everything to me. I was footballed out, man. Plus they would play with me and we would play tackle football. And I'm small, so they would fuck me
Yo,
up.
yeah, like fuck that, yo. The fucking the drawing book
Yo,
is fucking much better, dog.
you know what I mean? And I'd be crying, you know what I mean? I'd be crying, and then I get right back and I play again because they'd be like, "What's wrong?" I'd be like, "No, I want to go out and play again."
All right,
So
then we go play fucking tackle football. You gonna get hit again, dog. Yo,
yeah,
we
and it happened over and over again, like Charlie Brown and Lucy.
That's fucking classic. Yo, me and my boys grew up in Little Havana when we were freaking younger kids to younger teenagers, and there weren't too
Yeah,
many yards in Little Havana. It was a
right,
lot of street ball, and we were
right.
still playing tackle out on the
Mm.
streets. And we and,
Scrapes.
and we dog we be there like, oh no, it's just light tackle. But yo, somebody catches the ball and you spear him into a card. Yo, my best friend Fat Danny must have taken out like 3 freaking side view mirrors before those shits freaking went like this. And so
Oh
just
man.
run right through them. Bam! Yo, freaking savagery, man. Yeah, I freaking grew up. So being that you weren't that tied with the Redskins, you ain't that butt hurt that now you freaking have the Washington football team, are you?
No, no. I actually am because I was used to the Redskins so much. You know what I'm saying? Being that it was like the home team.
Word.
Um, I didn't follow football that much, but just knowing that it was the Redskins, it just came synonymous with home.
Yeah, man,
You
and
know what I'm
and
saying? So
fucking
just changing it just had me out. Like Redskins Stadium right in my backyard, son. I could see that joint from my backyard. So
oh,
it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's the Washington. Like fuck is that?
what is it? Washington football team, dog.
Yeah, Washington football team, bro.
Washington, yo, they couldn't come up. They're like, oh, you think the name's racist? Okay, we'll give you some fucking shitty ass name down here. Be proud of that.
Exactly. Now stick with that. Since we can't be racist, we're gonna be assholes and give you this name that nobody likes.
Damn, B. But first game of the freaking season, your freaking first preseason game, you guys beat fucking the Eagles, dog.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
pro-
I don't know, man. I don't
you
even
guys
follow,
came
man.
back from freaking down 17, dog. No team has ever done it in the freaking playoffs, and I mean in the preseason, and you guys beat the Eagles. Looking good,
Oh
man.
yeah, I heard about that. My man was like, "Damn, Eagles, y'all had one job." He was a Cowboys fan. He was like, "Y'all had one job, Eagles."
Couldn't beat the football team. Yo, fuck around and watch the Washington football team freaking blow up and be in the finals in the Super Bowl, fucking with a name like
The
the Washington football team versus
Washington football
the fucking
team.
New England Patriots. Yo,
Y'all got beat by the Washington football
football team.
team.
Yo, that fucking sucks in your history, dog. Uh, what was the hip hop scene like for you growing up, man?
um, Basically in the early '90s, man, it was really about go-go, man. Everybody, this go-go is like a fusion of like gospel rock, Latin music,
Like it,
hip hop,
for me, it's
jazz.
like soca. It's like fucking yo. The
It's
first time
got
the first time I ever freaking I went to DC because whatever we down here we got the doing the butt right.
yeah, the old school
Yeah,
shit
which is like the freaking go go
from the
classic
'80s.
and stuff. The one that broke.
Yeah,
It would be
from
like
the
the
'80s. Yeah,
yeah, it would be like the rapper's delight for go go. But
Right.
I went up to I went up with my boy Recognize. We went up and performed in DC, and afterwards we went to this little club, yo, and the Go Go came on, and fucking the
You
bitches
felt
lost
it.
their the bitches lost their mind. I mean the
Yeah.
females, the queens, and we were there with some friends and stuff. And the friends we were there were all from the radio station that had us there. And there was a bunch of girls, and this one girl's there like you know Go Go. I'm there like, nah, what is this? What's going on right now? She's like, just stand right there, and puts me up against a wall and bomb and starts putting it down on me. And I'm there like, yo, what is this? And it's just a party vibe, man. That shit is just freaking
Yeah.
with the drums and the percussions and shit. Fantastic. So
Yeah.
so you guys grew up around that shit. What was that like? Freaking like at the parties and freaking yo, that shit must have been a party vibe out there.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I was an oddball, man. I didn't like go-go. I was more into hip hop. My heart was in Jersey where I was born, man.
Word.
I was more into the hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, I didn't, I don't know, man. I wasn't your regular DC cat. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't your regular DC cat. Like, I didn't really fit in. You know what I'm saying?
Brother,
I just,
I could feel you 100% growing up here in Miami. And I was raised here since 8 months old, so fucking I might as well have been born here. We just moved here from Texas but when I was raised here, I was raised around bass, fucking True Live Crew, Uncle Luke Records, freaking Jam Pony Express, fucking Uncle Al, and what I gravitated to was the East Coast underground hip hop sound,
exactly,
and
exactly.
going
Just
to
like
school
West
out,
Coast
yeah,
cats.
bomb,
Just like the
exactly,
West Coast cats, like the Wu-Tang Killer Bees, the West Coast Killer Bees. You know what I'm
word,
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They be on that lyrical shit. They be on that East Coast shit.
word,
Even though
word.
they from the West Coast and they gang bang and all of that. It's the same type of shit for me. Like, like I was from here, but I was on a whole another planet. You know what I'm saying? So, that was just me. It just made me more. It just made me the individual that I was, and the friends that I had reflected that.
When did you start gravitating to it, and how'd you start meeting up with cats that were on that same level, or because life has a funny way of doing that, man. That it
Mm,
gets to a time that it's like if your freaking creative energy starts calling out like a sonar and starts attracting other people that are like minded that you could build with and stuff. So
uh-huh.
when did you first start meeting people that you could start building on hip hop with and bomb and talking freaking or talking art, bomb and graph or whatever.
It's funny you say that. That's a good question. When I met one of my homies that I made my first song that I ever published, or one of the first songs that I ever published, and professionally recorded. I knew him in preschool, in kindergarten, preschool. I met him in preschool, and then
Damn.
we re-met in high school, and then we grew up together in high school, and then I got kicked out of high school, and then we reunited when I was like around 19 years old, and they were at the University of Maryland, and that's when I met other cats there who were doing the music as well with him, and
Okay.
they were doing it for real, for real. They had their own label. They were like one of the first people to have like their own independent labels back in the late '90s. You know what I'm saying? Like they was doing it like Duck Down was.
What they
You
go
know what I'm
by?
saying? Intervision Entertainment,
Intervision. Intervision.
Intervision, yeah,
Y'all do your
Intervision
knowledge, y'all.
Entertainment,
Salute to
yeah,
Intervision, man.
Nocturnal Productions, all of that, and I had met them when I was 19, but when I was in high school, I was with these other cats that was recording out of 4-track and 8-track studios,
Okay.
and we was always freestyling and writing and doing a whole bunch of stuff. We called ourselves Mass Population or Massive Population.
Okay.
Um, it was like a super group with like different groups inside. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. We all had our little Wu Tangs and
Yeah,
stuff that we wanted.
exactly.
Yeah,
Everybody wanted that. Everybody wanted to do what the Wu Tang was doing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man.
Everybody wanted to roll with a crew. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was like, let's click up, like the Wu Tang. So that's what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to do either what the Wu-Tang or the Boot Camp was doing.
Yep. Yep. I
So
remember I had two that I belonged to. One fucking up in Broward, a freaking big crew of Christian MCs and Christian groups, and we were a big crew called the Hodgepodge, and that turned into the Network Assembly. And then down here, what we run right now is Vice City Cypher, which is just a bunch of groups and crews and stuff, and we just push the local underground scene and stuff. But back then, I remember that everybody wanted, we got to do it like the Wu's doing it, and everybody put out their solo albums, and everybody put out group albums, and then we do combo albums and shit. It's the fucking formula, dog.
Right.
So you started recording with these cats, Mass, and what was the first record joint that you put out that freaking started making some movement?
That was later on, in 2006 when I was with my man Hassani Latif. He started we did a song called Last of the Dogmen. It was my concept. I based it off the movie. And basically it was like, since I got Native American heritage, my last name is Mountain. You know what I'm saying?
So that's your last name?
Yeah, that's my last name. Yeah.
Damn, dog.
My grandfather, I got a Puerto Rican grandmother who's part French, and then I got a Native American, Irish, Black grandfather. You know what I'm saying? So
damn.
And they used to live in Germany, so they speak German. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in the military.
Oh,
so
shit.
You know what I mean? They used to live all around the world. So
you will fuck 23 and me up, man.
Yeah, right. I already did. I found out I'm like everything except Jewish, and I'm everything except European Jewish, and I don't know, man. I got almost everything, but it's like trace ancestry.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like small percentages of around the world. So like I'm a big history buff. So like, you know, as I did history, I understood how like my ancestors traveled from Asia all the way to through Europe and then across America. You know what I'm saying? From Asia through Middle East, through Africa, North Africa, through the Moors to Spain and Italy and France, and then up in, you know what I mean, through the Caribbean and, you know, America, and you know what I mean, how everything just, it came together. But yeah, I have all of those trace ancestries from Cambodia, India, Pakistan, the Middle East, North Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa. I'm a lot of Nigerian. It's crazy, man.
How much Native American does it say?
It says very little, actually. It says, I know, right? That's crazy,
bro. I think they rig it, dog. Because honestly, I only did it, and I had all my kids do it only because they say that if you pass a certain percentage of Native American, then you could get scholarship.
You get money. Yeah, I know, and I think they. Yeah, I thought they was duping me too. That's what my mom said.
That shit.
Because my mom is she's part Indian. She's from where they have the Massanutten and Manassas, not Manassas, Virginia, but it's near Manassas. It's where the Shenandoah Valleys is, and the Massanutten retreats. Those Matawan Indians. I need something to drink, man. My mouth dry. Shit, I was smoking some weed and shit.
Do your thing, brother.
Let me get something to drink. But yeah, she was like, you know, we Indians, so I know that they lying to you because they don't want you to get benefits. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you know, don't trust them scientists, man. They duping you. They ain't telling you the real truth.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know what they doing with all our saliva. I think they're freaking storing that shit so that when they break out to fucking Mars, they could freaking clone us up there and freaking have us. I don't know what they're doing with the dog. Yo, because I'm here.
I think they're looking for the superior genes so they could.
They're doing something, man. I'm here like, yo, and then they do some printout that they're like, okay, tell the computer to just fucking give a random printout of a bunch of countries, and they send that shit to us, and we're like, oh, look, they say I'm from here, fucking assholes. What, yo, they're getting our DNA and they're making us pay for it, dog. It's fucking crazy, dog. So I didn't really freaking have all my kids fucking do the freaking 23andMe, but I want to because I want to see if I could get some free money, dog. Yo, Mike, you want to go get something to drink real quick?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna play a Mike Mountain track for everybody at home listening in. You're kicking it with WVCC Cyph Life.
Cyph Life, VCC.
You know. We're here with fucking Mike Mountain, yo. He gets the fucking party started like Ron de Coco. Bang, bang. My man.
Seguro, papa.
My man said, yo, I'm thirsty as fuck. Let me hit this.
And get some more dry mouth.
Shade up, dog. I got caught him out. Let me hit this blunt. Yo, my man's a savage. We were just listening to the intro track from the brand new Mike Mountain, La Piragua. Mike, you from Puerto Rico? Boricua? So freaking like Poya, you can't freaking deny it, dog. You look like freaking Ricky Martin and fucking Mark Anthony down to the freaking toes, dog. Nah, dog, you fucking are a beast in many levels, man. You are a fucking fantastic MC. You are a fucking talented graphic designer, right? You do all your album cover work. I mean, when I go back through your history, because I just found out I'm always straight up with all my guests. There's a lot of cats in the underground that I'm just finding out about, and when I find out about them, I'm there like, yo, this motherfucker's dope. He just came out, and I go look, and no, he's had fucking albums for the last 5 years, and I got to go back and do my homework. So with Mike Mountain, Paca the Plug put up La Piragua freaking one night. It was like on a Tuesday or Thursday, and I had seen it right before my show. And I said, "Oh, I gotta freaking throw this shit on because that shit had a fucking beat nuts, fucking big pun, fucking bodega bam type feel to it." You ever fuck with what are they called?
Bodega Bams?
Bodega Bams, Joel Ortiz, and fucking Rum Nitty had a
Time
group
Boys.
together.
Time Boys or something, right?
Nah, they had a group together called, was it Baja Panties or it was oh my god,
No Panties, no
yeah,
Panties,
it was No Panties or something like that. Oh
hell yeah,
god,
that's my album, yo.
Yo, that shit was so fucking fire.
That's my album, yo. That's my joint right there, yo. I got that joint on SoundCloud save. Like that's my joint. Like I downloaded that joint.
That No Panties was so fucking disgusting, and fucking the sister fucking Rum Nitty on that shit is stupid, yo.
Yeah.
She is, but that's the first time I ever heard Bodega Bams too. And of course Joel Ortiz as a thing. But when I heard you, I'm there like, yo, who is this? This is fire. Oh, bomb. And as a Latino, as a fucking Caribbean Latino Cuban, I was like, oh, this is my tita right here, dog. So we played it that night. I loved the first joint, and I was like, fuck that. I never ever play two joints back to back from anybody unless it's a guest that I'm about to have on. I had just played your shit, and since it was the EP that I had, not a single, I'm there like, yo, fuck it, we're gonna let it ride for one more, and you didn't disappoint with the second one, dog. What's the second joint on that album? The fucking Casi Rio, dog.
La Casarillo.
The Casarillo, dog. Oh, you on that shit with your fucking boy? Who's your man on that?
Aunt Millie from New Crack Era Records. That's Ito's boy.
Oh shit, that's Aunt Millie from New Crack Era. Okay.
Yeah, that's Ito. That's Ito's boy.
Yeah, man.
That's Ito's.
Salute to the New Crack Era. Salute to Ito. We trying to freaking settle
out there in Rochester, New York.
We're trying to settle an interview with them right now. Actually, we're gonna be sitting down with Flea Lord in a couple of freaking weeks and stuff. That's all fan, man. They're fucking making noise. I didn't know that was that Aunt Millie, man. That's fire. How'd you get on? How'd you get him on that track? How'd you guys work that shit out?
I met him on Facebook. I told him, I said, he was like, yo, he was always encouraging me about my animations and shit. And he was like, yo, one day people are going to pay you what you worth.
Word.
And I was like, yo, thank you. And then we started building, and I was like, yo, I would like a verse from you. And I was like, but I was like, nah, never mind, because I can't pay you. And I was like, yo, maybe we could barter. And he was like, yo, I was like, how about I do a video for you? And he was like, yeah, that's what's up.
Bam.
So I did. And that video got like 14,000 hits, yo. It's called F69 by Aunt Millie. It's like
shit. I'm going to add that shit to tomorrow's playlist right now, dog.
Yeah, man, that joint's hot, man. It's in the video, it's crazy, man. I got him on a motorbike. I got him out in Rochester, you know what I'm saying? Like downtown Rochester.
Okay.
It's a cartoon version of him, you know what I'm saying? And
I know how you get down. Is he doing the L's though, dog? Is he doing the L's?
Nah, he ain't doing the L's this time.
That's it, dog. Once you evolve them shits, dog, fucking you're gonna be fucking a ninja with that shit, man. It's funny that you're there, like you started building with them, and he's like, yo, I want you on the track, right? As soon as I heard those two tracks, I said, I need to get this nigga on the track. I need this Mike Mountain on the fucking track with me. because you've heard. I've sent you some of my shit. I'm Cuban American. I do that Spanglish shit a lot, man, and I do freaking Spanish rhymes and a verse in Spanish, a verse in English. So I'm here like, yo, I gotta get with my brother, freaking Mike Mountain. We're gonna do it.
It's important that we link up, man.
And as soon I said that, and our brother, freaking DJ Ben Working, salute to Ben Working out there. That man's a hustler. He's a worker, and he's connected with a bunch of people. So all I did was say that, and I'll be putting shit out into the universe just to talk shit, right? Because I usually drink while I do the show. This is not brought to you by these people. That's why you can't see the fucking cover. But
right.
But I say that shit out loud, and Ben Working on the fucking at his crib,
he hit me up
to Facebook and says Mike Mountain. He's like, he's on Facebook. I'm hitting him up right now. Bomb. He says this is his info. He says to hit him up. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like that Ben Working? He's like, yo, like that. Let's go. Let's make this shit happen. And I hit you up. I'm like, yo, we're playing this shit. We did the write up for you that freaking Friday.
That was much appreciated.
Yo, salute, brother. I'm telling you, man.
Thank you.
When we believe in the music, we'll go completely behind it, man. And we thank you for supporting it. Do me a huge favor, real quick, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and play some music by you because I have to run and get my charger before this shit dies. Yo, I'm gonna play that. One second, nigga. Lick my balls as I yell, yes, y'all. I'll be on your fucking block like a
Muslim pushing final calls.
Come on, Mike. Nigga. Don't do it to him like that, brother. Yo, you better come with some shit like that for my track, dog.
I got you, bro. Yo. I'm going full force, man.
He's like, what do I tell this guy? I still haven't even heard the beat. No, yo, so we did the write-up for Mike Mountain.
I like that beat, though, that first beat.
No, not the first one. I had to come back with a freaking stronger beat for you. But that new one that I sent you, I think that shit's a banger. LMS has his verse already ready for that shit.
You send it to me already?
I'll send it to you again today, dog. It's you, me, and our fellow soldier, LMS, dog, from fucking Art of War Battle League. He lives up in Canada now. It's fucking 3:05 to the dot. It's gonna be a fucking ruckus in there. Have you ever fucking seen LMS rap or battle?
Nah. I don't. Nah.
You know some cats out here, and that's the fucking blessed thing and the dope thing, man. I'd say it's the funny thing, but there's nothing funny about something that's that serious.
People don't like me on Facebook, though.
What happens?
A lot of people don't like me on Facebook. A lot of people don't like me on Facebook.
Fuck the people that don't like me.
I know, but there's a lot of people that do, so.
Yeah, they get no shine. What I'm talking about, the funny thing, which isn't funny because it's so seriously fucking fresh, that you and me know a bunch of people from 6 degrees of separation. We know the same. You down with the whole low life community down here. Fucking
True.
Kingdom Come is my peoples. Fucking freaking DJ XS, my peoples, man. Fucking Joey Dutz, my peoples, dog. Fucking C Traffic, my peoples. All respect and all props to fucking the Lord of the Lows, dog. Fucking Thurston Howell III. He's come down to Miami and made this his home. Fucking Serum from back in the days, just from fucking building, right? We're part of the fucking, we roll with the same people, and we were meant to fucking meet each other. And here comes Ben Work and sends you a message. You're like, yeah, have him hit me up. I hit you up. We do the write up, and I tell you, yo, I want you on this track with me. Yeah, like whatever you need, God. And then we do the fucking interview. And when I lost the data, when all my shit crashed and I lost your interview, I said, dog, this guy's giving me a free verse, which he should be charging me.
Well, why would I ask him for another interview? I know, but you know what? I'm here.
No, my whole thing is this guy is not charging me for a verse. And now I gotta go, and he's hitting me up like, yo, what's up with the interview? When you drop in the interview, and now I gotta come back to him and tell him, dog, my shit crashed. This guy's gonna tax me. And you were so fucking cool with it, dog.
Cause you're not charging me for an interview, bro. I'm trying to get the video from you. I gotta get the video from you so I can put it on my channel. I gotta be nice to you.
No, not even, man. Yo, I owe you this. And the first time, man, you were a freaking fantastic guest. But honestly, this freaking interview's coming out a little bit better, man. So you guys, you see, that's why you got to be tuned in live every Tuesday and Thursday to WVCC on Twitch. You can see what happens every time.
Yo, you got the hottest people, but I be waiting for it to come out on YouTube. So, because I don't like how the quality is on streaming.
So, sometimes when you stream it, it buffers and shit. Like right now, freaking my man Naked Viking was saying it was buffering. But nah, man, on the YouTube, it comes out mad clear. We got a whole freaking lineup, man, coming out in the next couple of weeks. By the time you guys see this, we'll have fucking the Juice Heads out. We'll have freaking Ghost Rider. We'll have freaking Rusty Jux out. We got the Combat out now. We got the fucking XP the Marksman just came out.
Yeah, I seen all of that. I seen Combat. I seen Shay Noir. I seen those two.
Yes, man.
I didn't see the Marksman yet.
Yeah, we just dropped them this week.
Yeah, but all of that's popping up in my feed, so it's like I'm seeing it.
And you're there like, where's my fucking interview, dog? I gotta fucking get in there, dog. Let's talk Piragua, man. What for my people out there who aren't lucky enough to be from the beautiful island of fucking Borinque, dog? Can you please explain to us what a piragua is?
Piragua is it's like a snow cone, it's like a snow cone with fructose syrup, you know what I'm saying? Like different flavors like pina colada, cherry, strawberry, passion fruit, guava, grape, coconut, all types of stuff, pineapple, lime. It's all flavors, and it's a cold, refreshing treat that you get, and it's by Piraguero, who has it in his car. I don't know what you call them, you know what I'm saying?
They're like little carts that the
dudes, that they push,
that the dudes either push or they have a bike on it, right? That's how the dude used to go around my crib. He used to go with his bike and his freaking contraption in the front of the fucking of the bike and shit, and used to go around and with the little bell. For the Cubans, it's called granizado. So you used to go down the street, say granizado, and then you would stop them. Right? Imagine, instead of a fucking ice cream truck, it's one Cuban dude or one Puerto Rican dude on a bike or pushing this shit, and you freaking, yo, bow, and he stops, and he's got a big-ass block of fucking, what is it, like hot ice, right? Or is it just like a block of ice and shit, and he shaves it?
Nah, it's a block of ice that he just shaves, like, you know what I'm saying, with the cuchilla. You know what I'm saying? He just shave it down and then he puts it in a cup and he give it to you. It get a little bit of his arm sweat in that joint, but you know that's more of that sabor.
Don't tell him that shit.
That's that Puerto Rican sabor.
Don't give away the secrets, Mike.
You know what I mean? That's the recipe. You know what I mean? That's what makes it so good. That's what keep you coming back for more.
That's
sabor. More, like por favor.
Yo,
sabor.
Me and my girl went to one of those Benihana joints and shit where they cook on the tables, the hibachi joints. Yeah. And we went, and whatever, they make you wait until there's enough people to fill up a whole table, and finally they go and sit us down, and the people that we're sitting next to, they turn to us, they're like, "Is your first time here?" They're like, "No, we've come to a couple other ones." They're like, "We're here like almost every other week." I'm like, "Oh shit, so you guys are freaking, they treat you right here, right?" He's like, yeah, don't worry, we got the best chef of the house. And we asked for him by name. Oh, dope. So you know him like that? He's like, yeah. He tells me, I'll give you a tip. I'm like, what's up? He's like, if ever you go to a hibachi like this and they give you a fat chef, ask for another chef. And I'm there like, what are you talking about? He's like, ask for another chef or ask them to move you the table. Tell them you'll wait. Trust me. I'm like, why? And he's like, look at that chef over there. And I look. He's like, homie sweating all over there.
No way.
Because he's there cooking on this hot ass table, dog, and he's fucking sweating away, dog. He's fucking going at his brow and shit. He's like, I don't want no chef sweat on my food.
Coño.
Yo, but now, dog, I know that's the added flavor right there. El sudorcito, dog.
You know what I mean?
You gotta clip a little skit on y'all hearing my dog Charlie in the background. Salute to Charlie. He wants to get attention. You got a skit on the piragua where some people come into the store and they're asking for the freaking for a piragua, and you're there and you speaking your Spanish and shit, and you're freaking running the joke. How was it recording that skit? And while we're at it, what, because they're there ordering different flavors. What's your favorite flavor in the piragua, Biz?
Piña.
Uh huh.
I like pineapples. You know what I'm saying?
That shit fucking, the pineapple's fucking fire. The piña colada is fucking dope, dog. If you go to one of them that's got a freaking really good cocoa one, dog. Oh, dog, a piña colada one, fucking shuts it down. For me, I fuck with the tamarindo all day, dog.
Tamarindo. That's the shit.
That's
You
my
know what I'm
fucking.
saying?
Go ahead.
I never had that actually. I had tamarindos themselves, but you know what I'm saying? I never knew that they could come with a sweet flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I like that sour sweet of it, dog. I fucking that shit.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
my
see,
joint. It's like
see.
freaking. It's like it's like drinking a warhead, dog. Especially with the ice and shit. Fucking dope.
Uh-huh.
One of them lemon heads.
I see what you're saying.
What was it like fucking recording that skit, man? Because at least for me, I could write a rhyme. I could record a verse. I could do my ad libs and my puffies and everything. Get wild on it. But skits aren't a strong point for me, dog. I feel like a fool. And you fucking sound funny on that shit, dog. That shit was an entertaining ass skit.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was with my friend and her husband, and we were listening to Vaso de Colores, right? And it gave me the idea. I was like, okay, that's piragua shit. Let me see if I can make a skit off that. That sounds like something that someone would play in a bodega or something.
Yes.
So I was like, I know that usually, the piraguas are outside, you know what I'm saying, salido. But maybe it was inside, you know what I'm saying, la tienda.
Yeah, no, you paint the picture perfectly,
like, okay.
dog. Yo, that shit, you take me into La Bodega, dog. I fucking love it.
You know what I'm saying? With the bell ringing at the door and all of that.
Dog.
So what happened was I was like, I wrote out the skit, and I told them how to say the lines, and they recorded at the crib, and they went ahead and they recorded their lines. And each line was like a different wave. So then I recorded my parts the way I was going to react to them. And then I put it together in a program called Adobe Animator. It used to be called Flash.
Okay.
So I basically put keyframes in the layers in the timeline, and made the different parts come up at certain times to make it sound like we're actually talking to each other.
So hold on.
And then I exported it as an MP3, and then I mastered it, brought the volume out, and then there you have it.
Dog, what a fucking fantastic story for that fucking skit, dog. You recorded, you fucking laced that fucking shit down on fucking Adobe Flash, dog, on a video editing program just to get the MP3 to freaking send it. Yo, if that isn't hip hop, if that's not fucking hooking your sound system up to the light post, dog, if that's not just using whatever you got to fucking get this shit out, dog, that is fucking fire, Mike, dog. Yo,
thanks, man. I try, man.
No, because you're like, I ain't got fucking recording software. I don't have fucking Pro Tools or anything, but I got this video editing software.
Can't have us in the same studio. Huh? I can't have us in the same studio.
No, but we keep it fucking moving, and that's what we gotta do, dog. Like right now, recording our shit. I record on this mic. I send that shit to you. You record your shit. We send it to somebody, and they make it sound like we on the block together, dog.
Word. Packing the back in the back of the act.
Back in the back of the back. Yeah. Yo, let's talk about the hookah, dog. Let's talk about the hookah. If I had a hookah right now, dog, I'd freaking send it to you through freaking the digital age, dog. Bomb.
Yeah, man, but I don't trust it because we got the Rona now. You know what I mean? Everybody got to wear mascarilla.
But that's what's cool about the freaking hookah is that they got the different lines, so you ain't got to share your line, dog.
Oh yeah, true.
Yo, that's
true.
Watch, the hookahs are gonna blow up now in the Corona era because nobody can share them. They're just gonna be buying them to freaking share bud too, dog. They're gonna fucking
put filter tips, for disposable filter tips and shit.
The new,
you know what I'm saying? Just plug it in.
Who do you got on that track with you, bro?
Plug it in. But yo, son, check it out. We did that song the same way. Well, now we didn't do it like animate, but I basically sent him my parts and left the parts for him to come in.
Okay.
And he did his parts, and
So
he
Mike, are you
mastered
are
it.
you are you recording your verses into Animate? Are you using that as your DAW?
No, 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 no. I use Mixcraft actually. It's a cheap program, right?
Word.
Nobody that's crazy, right? Nobody would think that. Like they laugh at my shit because it's like a $75 program that you get off of downloads.net or downloads.com or something. You know what I mean? It's
Oh, but you
called Mixcraft. It's like a play school, my first Pro Tools type shit.
word. But you ain't
And
letting
it
but
don't
you
even
using
let you
that
drop in sessions. So
there's motherfuckers
huh?
that are like, oh, I don't know how to record. I don't know where to record,
But
brother.
see,
You
that's
fuck
the thing. It's not about the programs or the type of tools you have. It's about how you use them.
word.
You know what I'm saying? It's like in jail, like with the shit that you got, how you use that shit. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Or it's, you know what I mean? Like some survivalist shit. You know what I mean? Like
I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell everybody out there, dog. I play the piragua. That shit sounds like fucking. That shit's official as fuck, dog. Right? You
my
on?
man mastered that. My man shout out to my man Bobby Nux Castro. He's on that song. I produced it, but he mastered the whole thing. I gave him the stems to the beat, and he
Okay.
amplified and like gave things echo and reverb, and like he did it all in Fruity Loops, son.
Yo, made that shit sound fucking mad official, right? And nobody, if you didn't admit it here that that's what you were using, right? But that's the whole thing, brother. That especially now, right? Right now, right about now, in this fucking Corona year, in this year of COVID, if you telling me I'm sitting on rhymes and I haven't been able to record them because I haven't been able to go someplace to record them, dog, you
Right.
are fucking eating shit. You should have been.
All you gotta do is get your own setup. If you've
You
been
should have
rapping for
been
a minute,
bottom mic. You should have been
if you
bottom mic in March, fucking, and
yeah,
had
man,
that
if
shit.
you've been rapping for a minute, you should get your setup, man.
That's it. Get yourself. Right now, I got producers that I used to record with that are hitting me up. They're like, "Yo, shit's calming down and stuff. We're about to start opening up. Come back out here." They're like, "I'm sorry, man. I fucking I'm recording all my shit at home right now, and I'm sending it out just like you. I'm sending it out to somebody who I trust with my engineering, right? With my
Hell
mixing
yeah.
mastering, and he's doing it in the comfort of his home. And he doesn't need me up in his fucking studio, fucking stinking up the place, smoking in his fucking crib, talking his ear off. He does it at his own leisure. I record at my own leisure. He doesn't have to be rushing me or looking at the clock and this and that. And
Right.
there's no reason why we can't be creating and putting out music and what we're feeling right now, man. All the tools are there. I think a lot of times, I don't know if you've seen on Netflix this new show that they got, the Social Dilemma.
Actually, I just canceled Netflix just so I could get my
Your Twitch account, so you can
my
watch
my
WVCC radio.
no. I had to get my Spotify joint
Bam,
because I
bam.
listen to Spotify so much, and they started playing some commercials that was sounding real negative, and I was like, I don't want this to be in my subconscious psyche.
Word.
So let me just go ahead and buy it. They're pushing me to buy this, so let me just go ahead and buy it and get rid of these commercials. You know what I mean? So I went back and bought my subscription again.
Bam.
Um, I don't know about that. But when you talking about the one
It's
with
a
the
new
dude,
documentary that they drop. It's called The Social Dilemma, right? I'm sure pretty soon you'll be able to find this somewhere. You're a studied man, man. You fucking you read, you're well learned, brother. Every time I talk to you, you drop gems. Um,
appreciate that.
so this documentary is basically about how they have engineered us through social media and through marketing through social media, and about the whole algorithm, and how they
Oh yeah,
how they have everything programmed to, even if you want to get off of social media, you want to leave the phone alone, right? That, like, let's say you're that, if it notices that you haven't been on Facebook or IG or wherever you tend to visit, it'll start sending you messages with something that it knows you like, so that you come back and check it, right? And it's
mm-hmm.
crazy. But what I'm saying is that in there, it's saying a lot of truth, and it's true how fucking we're misusing this technology we have. But at the same time, just the same way that the cats that pioneered the culture, and that we love and live by, those cats had a turntable, that was probably made by some German or some Chinese guy that never thought of freaking rap in his life. Just a turntable, something, freaking a a uh, a product of engineering. We have this belt; it'll make this fucking thing spin. We have this needle; you put it on a record, and it'll play music, right? And then
Right.
we took that turntable and we started fucking cutting samples on it. We started looping on it. We started fucking playing with the fader
Right.
and the mixer, right? So we take what they make and we make it ill, right? And that's why I'm saying the technology is there and it's available. Bro, if you're gonna waste $50, $100 every time you go to the studio, know that you're gonna go to the studio fucking at least 6 or 7 times. Invest your good $200 on your mic, on your M box, on your freaking setup, and get something at home where you could record your own shit. You could practice that shit so when you go to the studio, you don't look like a fucking ass. When you go to the studio, you ain't wasting time. You know exactly what you want to do. You feel comfortable on the mic.
Yeah.
And people, if people ain't doing it, that's what the
I
kids
know
are
niggas
doing.
that practice their rhymes 100 times. I know dudes that practice their rhymes 100 times before they go in the studio. But that's because they have to.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't have time to learn everything that has to do with the computer, and they not from the computer age.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like if you from this age, this era, like you definitely need to have your own equipment.
Yeah,
It's
man.
no, you get a USB microphone, man. Like that's what I started out with, you know?
I mean, we get mad at the younger kids because we're like, putting out shit and so easy for them. But fuck, yo, and it's parents that are our age that are buying it for them, and they're putting it to work, dog. And yo, I tell my kids all the time, yo, I got that mic there, I got that computer there. Whatever show you guys want to run, if you guys want to run your own freaking Twitch stream or you guys want to do your own podcast, I tell my daughter all the time, I'll buy you lighting if you want to play with toys in front of this. Do it because we have it there. There's no reason. I always tell my kids that one of the things that blew my mind the first time I walked by my kids and I saw them watching somebody doing a playthrough of a game. You ever seen them shits?
Mm,
Right?
yeah.
I was walking by and I saw somebody doing a playthrough and they're there sitting down watching it. And at first I thought they were playing until I heard the guy curse and my kids didn't curse at the time. And I'm there like, yo, which one of you guys cursed? And they're like, no, it's the guy on the TV. He's cursing. And I'm here like, what the fuck you mean? Are you watching somebody playing? They're like, yeah. I'm there like, you guys own this game. Why aren't you playing it? They're like, oh no, it's much more fun to watch him play it. Bro, that shit pissed me off so bad. Because Mike, as a kid,
It's like virtual.
Mike, as a kid, my mom could never afford to get me the Nintendo when it dropped or the PlayStation when it dropped. So I was always at my boy's crib going over
Watching
there
him play.
going over
Or
there to
play, right,
going over
playing.
there to play, right? That's what I was going over there for. But you know your boy's always there like, hold on, you get next. Watch me play. And I had to sit there watching this motherfucker play. Exactly. And dog, when my kids told me, yeah, we're watching play, I'm like, oh hell no, dog. I work really hard to buy you this shit so you never have to watch nobody play, dog. You fucking play that shit yourself, dog. And that's what I tell my kids now. Instead of watching people do videos and do blogs and do walkthroughs, y'all do that shit, man, and y'all be the people that people watch. Or whatever. It's different strokes for different folks. Fucking
Dude, true.
But there's no reason for all our creatives out there and for everybody watching now. There's no reason right now why you shouldn't be able to fucking build whatever the fuck you want, man. There's freaking videos and tutorials for everything. Just get in there and do it, man. Because yo, if this year has shown us anything, is that we ain't got all the time in the world, right?
Can I ask you, speaking of time, can I ask you a question?
What's good, Mike?
This video, this interview, since we not live, can we talk? Can we really talk?
Yeah, brother, go.
All right, cool. Since we don't got no time limit, let me say this. What was the name of that movie you was talking about?
It's called Social Dilemma.
Social Dilemma. To go to an even further level, I want to give a shout out to A. Rashid. He's a Kabbalist. He deals with high science and the Kabbalah,
Okay.
and psychology and things of that nature. He's on all of the West Side Gun outros and intros.
A. Sharid?
A. Rashid.
A. Rashid.
Bro, A. Rashid.
Okay.
Ahmed Rashid. He that's 2 A's. Look him up. He said that there was a movie called Hypernormalization, and I checked it out,
Hyper
and
normalization.
it's free on YouTube. It's a free joint, man. You gotta watch it, and it talks about how power shifted in politics, and it started in New York and in Syria, and basically like at the same time, like basically the government power rule had changed, and basically like we live in a government that's
It ain't the same
like a
government.
fake. It's like a fake democracy. Like everything is being the everything is being
They're still playing the role.
everything all up. You think that you voting right,
Yeah. Ain't.
but the every president is being picked by a computer called Aladdin, which is being run. It's a supercomputer, and it gets everybody's information through social media and all of that, and census information, all of that. Like, and it basically it dictates who's going to be the president, and it's called Aladdin. And guess what else? Aladdin is a jinn from the Quran, and it's ran by a company called BlackRock, son.
Hmm.
And you know, BlackRock is the black stone, the Kaaba, the one that they have to pray around, so they circle around 7 times, and Mecca. You know what I mean? So like, peep the symbology, son.
And
You know what I mean? You got
and then you wonder, and why is this symbolic? Because somebody would say, it's a coincidence. No, man. There's importance behind the
nothing's a
symbology.
coincidence.
No, man, it's not a coincidence.
Nothing's a coincidence. All words have something like Jewel. I don't want to go there, but like Jules, Jewel. Look at the word L. You know what I'm saying? It's all like, you know what I'm saying, which comes from Elohim, which the word Allah comes from. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all together. Like do the etymology. Look up the words. Rodriguez means sons of Rodrigo. And Roderick was the Vandal, the Visigoth king that owned Spain before the Moors came in and brought them Maros Ganzules in. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Roderick, sons of Roderick. That's where Rodriguez come from.
I never knew that
You
shit
know what I
in my
mean?
life.
Yeah, man. Rodriguez comes from Rodrigo.
I had a woman tell me once on the phones. I worked a large portion of my life on the phones. Every time I rock a phone, it fucking is ill. Funny. Yo, whether it's a microphone or a telephone. Yo, I used to work on the phones, and I had a customer pick up once, and I used to sell energy up north, and I went into my pitch, and she says, whoa, Sonny, before you start talking, I just want to know, are you one of those as is? And I said, excuse me, ma'am?
Uh-oh.
And she said, one of those as is.
Hernandez.
Hernandez. I told her, since we were on the phone, I said, no, ma'am. My last name's White. Yo. But I could put on my white voice real quick, man. But when she said that shit to me, I'm here like, holy shit, that's a thing, bro. There's people who actually say that shit, and it's
Yo, I
nuts,
used to wonder. I used to wonder if I got certain credit cards because of my last name and shit.
Stop lying.
Or if I got certain, yeah, like if I got credit card offers because my last name sounded,
wow.
You know what I mean? Like it didn't sound like Jerome Brown or like Miguel Dominguez. You know what I'm saying? So like it's Mike Mountain. You know what I mean? Like what's going on?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like if they only knew.
Yeah, right.
They only knew I had a 10.
Yo, man, that's why I don't know about changing my kids' first names and stuff, but if I could change their last names, man, into some Theobald or something like that, yo, they'll get into that college real quick, and then I'll do that 23andMe, see if I got some Native American, yo, pay all that shit off. Yo, Mike,
if it apply for real,
you dropping some gems right now. With that, there's a song on the album where you go in on that, man. It's a song with our local family. Salute once again to C Traffic of the Low Life fam, man. C Traffic has been a hustler, a mover out here, a creator and a builder out here in Miami for a hot minute. And when I found out that he started going up to New York and building with the Low Lives, I was like, oh shit, I never knew he was making those moves because down here, he for a while he promoted a local hip hop club night out here, right? The local legends, um, and um, and he was always involved in shows out here. So when I saw that he was getting down with the lowlines, I'm like, oh shit, making big moves. And then I saw that you had the track with them, and then I got on to the track, and you guys are freaking yo, you guys are dropping some knowledge on that shit, dog. The track's called Mira Loco, right? Um, the the Spanish is completely repiado on that shit, but you guys are there talking about them freaking. You think that you freaking hustling drugs and you think you're running drugs, bro. You just a puppet being run by them, dog, and freaking they got their hands in everything. So
Or whether you a drug, whether you pushing drugs through music or on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm,
you know what I mean? Like it's like the record company tells you what sells, but you know what I'm saying? The profit for the prisons for profit are the ones that's really celebrating. You know what I'm
those are the ones that
saying?
are making the money.
Like it depends. You know what I'm saying? Like so watch out, because you know what I mean. They call him Popo. You know what I mean? They call him Popo on that trap house. You know what I'm saying? And whoever else is connected in the conspiracy. That's why, like, I don't want no homies. And don't call me no big homie. I'm not getting caught up in no conspiracy, homie.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not hanging out with no young dudes. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that, man. I ain't trying to be nobody's big homie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. If you're not doing enough constructive, you don't have you. That's why we talking right now, homie. You know what I
mm,
mean?
yep,
That's why we talking right now.
we
But
building.
yeah,
Bomb. And is that and these young cats honestly need big homies like us, man, to tell them, yo, there's more than that. Because what sucks, and it right now with you saying that, brother, with you when you drop that you either running the drugs or you freaking selling it through the music, dog. And it's true. It just hit me. I'm here like, what are you? Do you work for the courier department or do you work for the advertisement department, dog? Because they got us freaking working
mm,
from one way or the other, man. Right? And it's true. Right now, Murs just dropped a new track called Cocaine Rap, where on the track he's like, nah, I don't do that fucking that cocaine rap, and there's too much of it out there and stuff, and that's not the answer that we need right now. And it's true, dog. And a lot of the cats that we look up to, a lot of the cats that are banging right now, right, have a heavy freaking a heavy cocaine, pills, opium, fucking Xanax movement, freaking message and stuff. And yo, right now the young cats freaking need something more than that, man. And it's dope. Just like when we were growing up, when we first heard freaking Wu Tang, Protect Their Neck, that shit was some rugged ass shit. It was, but we freaking got sucked in because they would also drop math, and we learned a lot from freaking the Wu. We learned freaking about freaking mathematics from them. We learned about freaking 5% of freaking knowledge from them, right? So they brought us
yeah,
in with something deeper, right? And definitely, man, it's got to go deeper than just are you are you running the drugs from them or are you freaking promoting from and advertising them, dog? Because one way and at the end of the
exactly.
day, you ain't making the lion's cut of the share, man. You just making crumbs off the table, and they're fucking getting paid out their
They're
fucking
making
minds
a
for it.
killing,
They're making a killing and
literally.
killing us. Bomb.
Exactly.
Tell me about linking up with C Traffic to make that track.
Um. Well, basically, Thurston Howell hooked me up with Thurston Howell the third hooked me up with other low lights like DJ XS. DJ XS did some scratches for me on a song called Hulk Smash.
Oh, that Hulk smash is fire.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. And then after that, I needed him to you know what I'm saying, get on a verse for me with the song that I was doing. I was trying to do a trap song, a Latin trap song, and I wanted it to be like the Bobby Smurder joint, the hot nigga joint,
Yeah.
but I wanted it to be a Latin joint. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I got my boy Bernard, Papa Nard from Rough Rhyme Productions. Rough Rhyme Productions. He Rough Rhyme Records. either Rough Ride Productions or Rough Ride Records. Papa Nard basically produced the joint for me, and I sent it to DJ Excess. DJ Excess was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of busy right now. I can't do that." So I was like, "All right, what can I do?" He was like, "Let me send it to my man Traffy Low." So I sent it to Traffy Low. He said, "All right, you want his number?" I was like, "Yeah." We started talking. We started building. We started connecting. Um, he did the joint where he came in and started rhyming, and then he said, "I'm gonna leave the space hoping, and then I'm gonna do the hook." He said, "When what you put in here is a clip from the news or something, talk about how the government's corrupt." I
Okay.
was like, "No problem." So I started looking on YouTube, looking for news and all of that. Found a sample, put it right there, and then I wrote the rest of the song. And bow, we just did it. And then he came on. He said, "Yeah, I want to finish the end. I want to double up on the hook at the end."
Okay.
So then he finished up, and we just, you know what I mean. It was a masterpiece.
Shit is fucking banging, man. So hold on. So who produced this joint?
Papa Nard from Rough Rhyme Productions or Rough Rhyme Records.
And he's from Miami?
No, he's from DC, but he lives in Sacramento.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Yo,
No bullshit. I let you not.
when I heard that freaking when I heard that beat, I'm there like, okay, C Traffic came to the table with the beat because that shit sounds fucking Miami as fuck. That shit sounds down south trap as fuck, dog. And that's why I thought
Hell yeah.
that's why I thought that you got C Traffic on it so to represent freaking that Miami sound. Yo, you can't if you wanted a Latin trap song, yo, you guys came with it on that, man. Bomb.
Yeah.
How'd you link with Thurston and the whole freaking and the whole low life movement, man?
Basically about 11 years ago, I would say 11 years ago, uh, 2009. Uh, I came to him and wanted a verse from him from Thurston Howe. He was like, "Yo, you can't afford my verses." You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Yo, I still want to be down, man. With your movement. You know what I'm saying? I can, do graphics, this, that, and the third." So he was like, "All right, I'm gonna test you out." So
So
we
so
did, we did.
one second, one second. Let's bring a step back because that shit is super interesting. So you reach out to him real quick. You're like, yo, how much for a verse? And he shuts you down with, you can't afford it. But still, you didn't take that as a diss or anything. You kept on freaking trying. Well, what's a different angle I could take? Then how can we get down? Wow,
Yeah.
because somebody else would have been there like, this nigga's a diva. Fuck this nigga, or fucking got him
Well,
butthurt or
I
whatever.
had to take some time. I had to come back, and you know what I'm saying. Like I was a little discouraged at first, but then I came back. You know what I'm saying. Like yo, I really want to, you know what I'm saying, do so much. I think, you know what I'm saying, we could. Some just told me to holler at him, man. You know what I mean? Like
Word.
it's, I just followed, you know what I'm saying, the spirit or what have you, or my intuition,
Hmm?
and I just was like, yo, let's do something, man. Like I do graphics for people, and that's how I get verses from some people. So like, let's do this, man. So I started doing work for him, and he started rapping with me.
Damn.
Eventually after doing so much work, he was like, "All right, I'm gonna start working with you." And he gave me something. He was like, "All right, you got enough to make music off of." So then I started paying him for verses like this one for the song.
Hmm?
And if y'all need some verses, he don't need no more graphics, but y'all can pay him. You know what
Word.
I'm saying?
Hmm?
He'll definitely work with you. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? So
As you see, I'll let my man freaking Mike Mountain. He will broker a deal for fucking your verse with Thurston Howell, man. He's got the direct connect. uh, you are basically ready to open the fucking DMV chapter of Low Lives, man. Freaking when are they putting you down with your freaking with your L's,
you
man?
know what? I gotta meet him in person, man, so I can get my handle. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go down there and meet you, meet him. You
Yo,
know what
I
I'm saying?
I
You
already
already
extended the
said,
invite. You already freaking know your family down here, man. We fucking
yeah, man. You already said I got a place with you, so I can stay down
yes,
there.
man.
You
Ah,
know what I'm saying? We gonna get some chuleta can.
yes, man. you already
You
you
know what I'm
remembered
saying?
everything. Damn, you got that shit up on the calendar. I gotta make that shit happen, dog.
Yo, I'm
Yo,
a Cancer. I remember everything, bro.
Bob, how is it with remembering your rhymes, man? You pretty automatic with it?
Nah, I'm not really. I mean, nah, I can't. Nah, I got so many that I don't even do it like that, man. I would have to like have a few joints that I would have to sharpen up on just so I can have them on hand.
Word, man.
But I just write so much and record now that I couldn't do it on the spot.
That, that,
You
that
know what I mean?
that's something that I'm scared of right now, man, during this Corona era, because I am fucking writing and recording so much right now, dog. That I'm here like, yo, some point shit's gonna open up again. It's gonna be time to perform out there, and I don't have any of these joints memorized. Dog. I gotta fucking I'm gonna have to lock myself up in a room for 3 days and just recite that shit back to back to back.
Dog, I had back surgery a few years ago, and like I still gotta lose weight. I still gotta, you know what I'm saying, like get myself together because before I start performing, you know what I
Word.
mean. But I'm making this beautiful music so that people can feel me. And sometimes you gotta be heard and not seen. You know what
That's
I
it, brother,
mean?
man. As long as you keep on putting out music and stuff, it don't freaking that don't even matter, man. You have two fantastic songs to round up the album, man, and I want to go into them. I shared with you the last time, the second to last song on the album when I first went through the whole album. Loved the whole album until I got to this point. It was my least favorite song on the album when I first heard it, and then you and me did the interview, and you broke down the song to me, and it just shed a whole new light on the song, right? I'm talking about Mis Sueños, right? Track you got on there,
Yeah.
about the love of your life and your dream girl.
Hmm.
Fantastically written song that you loosely base around a real life experience that you had, right? And I think it's a thing of poetry. I think it's freaking fantastic. When it's put in that context, and it's like, you ever heard a song that you really didn't like until you saw the video, and you're like, now it makes sense,
Yeah.
bruh.
That's what I make happen when I do animated video. That's my job. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Brother, when I first heard the song, I'm there like, when you freaking told the story behind it, there was the connection. I'm there like, and since then, every time I hear that shit is freaking is one of my favorite songs of the album. Tell us about Mis Sueños, man.
All right, basically, I made the song about this girl who I had a dream about like years ago. And you know, I met her in real life like years later. And God, I I'm gonna take you all the way back. I had a dream when I broke up with my ex girl, and I wasn't thinking about no next girl. I had a dream basically that I was with this certain chick who had a certain look, and I didn't hear her voice at all, but me and her was like in a zone together, and there was certain signs and certain people that were in the picture, and the setting was a certain way, and everything I remembered everything from the dream, and the dream was like I never felt so peaceful and so much joy at the same time, but the peace was holding me back. The joy made me want to explode, but you know what I'm saying? Like I was controlled with the peace. So I knew it was from God, you know what I'm saying? And when I woke up, I you know what I mean, I lit one up and I said, God, just let me know where she is and just let me know, and I'll wait for her, you know what I'm saying? So I a lot of times I thought it was different girls that was her, but they weren't, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, when I come back from my trip from Puerto Rico, I was in a wheelchair and I was with my mom and my aunts, and she was there, and we were waiting for our luggage. We had a delay on our luggage, and we were sitting. I didn't have too much confidence because I couldn't walk. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So I didn't holler at her because I couldn't get up and go holler at her, and I was with my family. But she was staring at me, and we started staring at each other for at least like 10 minutes straight
Mm.
until she had to get her luggage. And even my mom knew who she was, noticed her or whatever. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? She knew who I was basically because 6 months later, when I had surgery on my back to get fixed, so I could walk again. I got a friend request on Facebook, and it was her,
Mm.
and I remember her face, and she lived in my area. I remember what it was. It was one of two cities that began with a certain letter, and she had a Spanish last name, and it was a Afro Latino girl. You know what I'm saying? A morena,
Hmm?
and beautiful girl. And only difference on it, she had glasses. It was the same girl, and she found me. But the only problem was that when I got the request, and I went to accept her request, I was checking out her page, and then it said that this person has canceled her request. So I couldn't add her back. There was no add back on her. That's why in the song I said, you found me online, but no puedo solicitarte. I
Mm.
couldn't request you back.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, I've been waiting for ever since. I lost in a mix because I had a new phone. I didn't know how to freeze frame shit with the buttons. I was getting
Mm.
frustrated. I lost in the mix on the browser on my phone, and I've been waiting for it to came back ever since, because I was like, for a girl to find out who I was, find out my real name, find through the manifest of the airplane of the flight,
Mm.
and find out what seat I was and what my name was, and find out who I am, and find me on social media. And we didn't have any mutual friends, so I knew this was her.
Mm.
And that's why I think she canceled the request, because it was asking, like, do you really know this person? You know what I mean? For someone to do all of that, it had to be something important. And like I said, like, even my mom noticed her. Like, I thought about it every day after I saw her that day. You know what I'm saying? Every day, like almost every day, I thought about her, bro. And I still think about it every day, man.
We in your corner, Mike, man. We lighting a candle for you that you find your dream girl, man, freaking sooner than later, brother. Because definitely with that kind of energy and you putting that in the universe, that attracts the right person, man. It's a
I
fantastic story, man.
appreciate, like,
Pop.
that's like,
Oh, hopefully you get a freaking hit up and it's the chick saying, "I saw your interview on WVCC radio." Yeah, then
that's what I'm hoping, man.
then
I'm
I would have
hoping,
freaking
you know
served my
what I'm
purpose.
saying? Because at the end of the dream, it said, the ancestors or God, it was a voice after the clouds opened up, and it said that this is the woman that'll follow you to the ends of the earth, and
Mm.
I've chosen her for you. So I'm hoping that it's the real one. It's just not you know something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping this one stays.
Life is what
You
happens
know,
when we're busy making plans, bro. They when you look for love, it don't come, dog. When you're doing your thing out of nowhere, it comes out of freaking left field. But so we are definitely in your corner for that. Um, the second
appreciate it.
the second song, and it's my favorite song on the album, hands down. Um, and this is an album full of freaking fantastic songs, man. But this song right here, everything from the beat, from your style on it, from your cadence, your run on it. Your lyrics are fucking mad transparent, mad open. Um, it's the song about your grandmother, right? Hold on, I want to make sure I get this right, dog. It's sabor de mi abuela, man.
Sabor de abuela.
Sabor de abuela, dog. Oh man. Fantastic song. All y'all go freaking check out the Mike Mountain album. It's not long. It's freaking really quick, good listen, man. What is it, like 20 something minutes, right?
33, actually. 33, the master number 33.
33, the master number right there, man. Bomb. 33 minutes, freaking super quick, and it's fucking banging. It's that shit's fucking like being in a freaking in a freaking pachanga, dog. Freaking but it ends with this track about your grandmother, man, and you hold her in the highest esteem. The picture that you paint of your grandmother and the respect and honor that you give her on that song, um, you made her proud, brother. I don't know her, but I know wherever she is right now, you made her proud, man. She looks down and she says, my grandson has remembered my face and he brought honor to my name." Because everybody who hears your album will hear that song, say, "Tremenda mujer." That is a woman. Can you tell us about your relationship with your grandmother and from what I get from the song, spent a lot of time with her, right? Did she basically raise you, or how was it?
Um, she didn't raise me. Well, I'm sorry. She didn't raise me, but I did spend a lot of time with her growing up. I saw her a lot of times. Like I said, she was in the military.
Okay.
So her and my grandfather were in the military, so they moved a lot. So I seen them here, I seen them there. Sometimes I would have to travel. One time I traveled to Oklahoma to see them when I was 5.
Wow.
Um, they lived in Hawaii. They lived in Germany when my parents were kids. Um, they lived in Northeast DC. So I stayed with them a lot during that time, like when I was 15 years old in my teens. Near this place called it's off of this place called Benning Road. Everybody knows about it. Near the shrimp boat. It's a place. It's I hope they don't take it away, man. Gentrification is crazy, but it's taking away culture. But yeah, like I grew up, I grew up with her around there, and she basically she loved me. Like I was like her first grandson, her firstborn grandson, and you know, she they had a picture of me actually on the wall. I was the only grandkid that they had the biggest picture. They had a painting that my dad had done of me in Korea when he was serving in Korea, and they had a picture of me on the wall. Basically,
Wow.
I felt like a star, man. Like you know what I mean? Like they had me, and they love me to death, man. And she always said that I was the one that was always honest. I always said what was on my mind.
Mm.
I never cut my tongue. I always said what was on my mind. I always told the truth, and I didn't care who, And she would say, Mike, because of that, you need to watch what you say. She said, watch what you say, Mikey, and she was right because hmm, she knew. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Muchos consejos.
Yeah.
Ella tiene muchos consejos para mí.
My pops, God rest his soul, always told me, one day you're gonna look back and you said and you're gonna say that son of a bitch was right. That's
Yeah.
right. And there's not a day or a week that goes by that I don't freaking have at least one moment I said, damn, bitch was right, man. He was right, and we don't notice it when they talking about it. But right now, you say, told me to watch what I say and make sure freaking to filter what I say because I'm quick to say whatever I feel. And I saw that you had that pause where you're like, he was right, man. Damn, I could see right now a precise moment where he was right in
A
that.
moment of clarity.
Yeah, man. And God bless her, man. Did she is she still with us or has she passed away?
She passed away during the epidemic last it was in March, this March of
Wow.
2020. She passed away. She had I think it's called septicemia. It was an infection of the blood. She was living in New Mexico with my uncle and my aunt, and something they were going to amputate a leg or something, but something happened, and then they put her on life support, and then they took her off, and
I'm sorry, brother, man. I went down. God rest his soul, man. And it's been a hard year, man. It's been a hard year for a lot of us, man. And I know I know in the second verse of that song, um you speaking about her, and I remember thinking, I know you mentioned it in the song that she passes. I remember thinking, bro, this is something. I don't know if you did it or not, right? But I mean, like, this is something that could be read at that woman's reception as a
a
eulogy
eulogy.
song. Yeah,
Yeah,
and if I was your family member and you read that, I'd be there like, you hit the nail on the head, man. Oh yes, thank you for saying that, right? And and it's beautiful and it's wonderful when we could use the little that we have. You don't have much. I'm sure you couldn't buy her a golden casket, right? And you couldn't freaking have a freaking horses freaking bring her to the cemetery and stuff. But with what you do have, the gift that God gave you, you were able to write something. Yo, if my son were to write anything for me out of his heart like that, that would mean the world to me. fact that when you share that in the second verse, you share things like how she wasn't afraid to fight the neighbors if they were freaking disrespecting her kids, right? That she was a
Yeah.
freaking she was a freaking bottle rocket, right? How she grew up in segregated Virginia, right? And
Yeah.
how she didn't stand up for that shit, right? She didn't stand for that shit. That she was against it, and how she stood up for civil rights. All those things. I mean, you paint a picture of a woman that instilled great morals and um, just great convictions, brother. So I want to thank you for becoming vulnerable, especially nowadays, man, where people can't be vulnerable, where you shouldn't be. You got to put on your freaking Iron Man outfit. You got to be the hardest motherfucker on the block. Close out the album with that, man. Beautiful song, man. And anything you want to share with the audience about? I mean, was there any doubt about sharing that with the, because like a personal thing for you and your family, right? When did you know? Yeah, man, I want everybody to know my grandmother. I want this to go out to everybody in the world.
Uh, no, it wasn't. She was proud that I spoke Spanish. Um, but she understood English better, and I just wanted to make something for her that only I could do for her. You know what I'm saying? And not on no, hey, I'm your favorite grandchild. It's me. It's me. It's none of that. She loved all of us equally. You know what I mean? It was no favorite grandchild. Um, it was just my way of expressing my goodbye. And I figured if I played it on a regular basis while I smoked or light a candle, that would be, my way of ancestor worship. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Wow.
Of ritualizing her memory so that she will forever live on in the future.
That is
You know?
fantastic, man. And honestly, it has that vibe. It has that sábado domingo clean the house music type vibe, right? The shit that you put
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
the shit you put on when you open up the windows and just a good feng shui is going through the house, and the house smells like freaking pine sol or freaking mitolino or something. And just freaking, it feels good and stuff. And you got the pernil cooking or whatever and stuff. Just yo, it feels like that,
Yeah,
man.
the Saturday.
Yo, and honest,
Yeah.
and that's why. And it doesn't it to end up the song, even though it's about a heavy subject about losing your grandma. It's not. It's a party. It's a up vibe, man. Right? And I
Yeah,
mean,
because she didn't she didn't want nobody wants to be I mean, people want to be mourned because mourning is crying and mourning is a way of praise. Always know that.
hmm,
It's a way of praise. But she wanted to be celebrated. You want to be celebrated. And she loved my music. She loved the song I did called Back in the Day. She would say back in the day. Ha ha ha. And and it was like she was she loved my music. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give that to her. I'm gonna give that to her. And I know she's gonna hear it. So that's for her, you know what I mean?
brother, I hope that one day your kids could hear that song, proud that have a picture of their grandmother like that. I hope that every year, come the holidays or whatever, your family plays it, and somebody comes up to you and says, yo, thank you so much for putting that down. That brought that one memory to my mind that made me smile about Abuela, dog. And thank you, man. Just thank you. Because honestly, I'm not part of your family. I was never touched by her. But because you shared that, I was touched by the good that that human being did in her life and showed to her children and her grandchildren, man. And brother, if we can do that with what we write, holy shit, man. Bomb. I applaud you with that, man. If you never win a
Thank you.
Grammy, if you never fucking win verse of the year on freaking the source or whatever,
I
know
got my
that
flowers today.
nigga, know that that freaking verse bomb. That shit, yo, it touched me when I heard it, and it made me say, "Coño, let me give my grandmother a call and tell her how much I love her, man." So salute to you on that, brother. I just when I was preparing for this new interview, our third one now, yo, I just saw on your Instagram Yeah, you got a fucking pot of gandules on the stove right now, dog.
Oh yeah,
Can
I
you
got a song with Domingo. You know what I'm saying, that we did to the Miami Sound Machine.
get out of
You
here? It's
heard
a
that
Miami
joint?
Sound Machine flip.
Yeah, that's the Mount Man. That's the song.
Oh, I haven't heard it.
Keep it.
I just saw the cover that you did for it.
Nah, remember the song I did to the Miami Sound Machine? I showed you. I sent you the rough mix.
Nah, B.
Yeah, remember? You was like, it reminds me of the Miami Sound Machine. Remember? And I used the beat. Domingo had produced it,
I gotta
and
hear
I'm
that
like,
shit
keep a
back.
Puerto Rican like gandules.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I think I might. I think I might
so
remember
much
that.
happened. You know what I'm saying?
When are you dropping that officially?
Whenever he mixes it down, man. You know, he don't like to drop stuff unless he feels it's right.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm pushing him.
All right,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? I'm pushing. I'm trying to remind him. You know, he's so busy driving. He likes to drive on his own out there on the road. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
you know, it's hard to get him in one place sometimes. So,
Salute to Domingo, dog, man. Bomb. I'm
yes.
glad to hear
Shout
that.
out to Domingo.
Bomb that you got new music coming out. I know you pushing right now the Piragua super hard. Are we gonna see any more videos coming out from that, or what can we expect next coming from Mike, dog?
Nah, that's about it, man. You can look out for a prequel to this album in the next 2 years or the next year or two.
Okay.
Um, but right now I'm dropping. I'm gonna be dropping some singles from the prequel this fall.
Okay.
I'm dropping one called Black Spanish that I'm doing with this producer called Hanzo Blades.
Hanzo
And
Blades is a fucking beast, B.
yeah, man, he blessed me with a beat. So you know what I mean. I lit it up nice.
All right.
I'm about to get it mixed down after I get the scratches done, and we putting it out. And then I'm gonna be doing a video to it after this winter is over, the pandemic. You know what I mean? Because everybody wants to hunker down for the pandemic in the winter and shit.
Word.
You know what I mean? So
Well, man,
I'm coming. I'm doing some stuff. Oh yeah, and I'm working on a song with Run Dog and his ass ever get in the studio and do that joint. What up, fool? My nigga Run Dog from Red Man's Gilla House.
all right.
You know what I'm saying? Out there in Brick City, I want to give him a shout.
Salute,
You know what I'm
salute,
saying?
run, dog.
That's my man right there.
Salute
Yes.
Redman, salute Gilla House. You got a freaking dope ass endorsement shout out from Redman on IG. I saw that shit, man. Where he was telling you you're fucking killing it. You're killing the freaking graphics game, dog. And just to keep at it, man. And I think that's the best takeaway that I've gotten from our interview today, man. Life throws it at you and makes you just want to freaking quit, but you keep at it. And you don't know who's right around that next corner, man. Because fucking be that the next level, man. I know that in the
True.
next before the winter and before you drop your next shit, gotta be on a couple tracks with H2O. Send you that beat. I need you on that freaking track.
Almost definitely, please do.
And if the winter gets too cold up there, man, you want to come down and see some sunshine, you know we got you down here in Miami, Big Papa.
Man, I'm supposed to be coming down to Miami every summer, for real, for real. I just gotta get my dough up, man, so I can fly out there.
Happen, brother, make it happen. It's not that far of a drive, dog. Yo.
Yeah, it ain't that much to fly either.
No, especially right now, dog. They will catapult you over here, dog, for free, dog, right now.
For real, man. I just gotta have them gloves and that mascarilla. You know
That's
what I'm
it,
saying?
dog. Because right now, a fucking flight, we were checking out flights, and it was like to go to New Orleans. That shit was like $70 round trip. It was stupid, right? So they giving flights.
Word.
At least they were. I don't know now
nice.
if she started picking up again. But Mike, thank you so very much for sitting down with us a second time, man. Please let them know where they could find you, where they could connect with you to get freaking graphics work done, and where they could get the Piragua, dog.
Okay, for my music, you can find me at MikeMountain.com. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter, all that good stuff. It's MICMOUNTAIN. Mike Mountain. You can. Oh yeah, I also get your Piragua t-shirts and your Mike Mountain champion polo jackets. You know what I'm saying? I mean champion pullover joints. You get your hats, the ball caps, the bucket caps, all at MikeMountain.com. You know what I'm saying? Get that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get that. And you can get the album at Spotify. You can get it at MikeMountain.com too. You can get it at Spotify, iTunes, uh, Google Play, all of that good stuff. YouTube, I'm on all that. Just look up Piragua. That's Piragua. Piragua.
I'm gonna be putting that at the end of the video, man, with the cover. And you could also check them out on Bandcamp. Buy the album, y'all. Support the artist, man. Make sure that we keep dope artists that are on some fucking dope shit applied for, so that they can keep coming out with dope music, man. Mike, you know the rules to the show, brother. It's time to say bye. You just gotta tell me 3 things, man. Let me know who you are. Let me know what you're representing, and let them know that you rock with WVCC Radio. Safe Life. Let them know, bro.
Yo, this is Mike Mountain. I'm representing Washington, D.C. in the DMV area. And you listen to WVCC Safe Life Radio.
Bam, bam. It's Safe Life, baby.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. My man, Mike Mountain. Yo, I'm going to get you down here to Miami, and I'm sending you that beat right now, brother. Thank you so very much for sitting down with us again.
Vámonos, puñeta.
Puñeta, hijo de la gran puta. Be good, big brother.